There we go, baby. Happy Thanksgiving, boys. Wow. Happy Blackout Wednesday. Come on, Pat. Cheers that up, baby.
I'm just on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on a special Blackout Wednesday. We're getting the pregame going before we head out to the bars.
Oh, baby, Coors Light. It's been so long.
It's been about 2 whole days.
Seriously, we've all been.
My body right now is singing, why? Why you want to do that?
It was about 7 o'clock. I was driving over here, and I was like, "What are we doing? What?" All right. So, if you haven't listened to episode 59, which you should, that's our pregame to the Las Vegas trip. And let me tell you what, it went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, I felt like death.
You mean the 15 hours of sleep didn't do it for you? Didn't
No,
cover you up?
No, not at all. But Vegas was amazing.
That's a generous 15 hours. I think, according to my watch, it was more like
It's 15
13
hours, but it's only like of actual good sleep. It's probably like 3.
Yeah,
It was like 13 hours total for me.
Oh, baby. But
You spent too much time cuddling Brian Hamilton.
Oh,
but listen, it's going to take 2 sets, boys, when we're back in it. No, you guys did not like that one at all.
No.
Once it hits your lips, it is not so good tonight.
But don't worry. So our plans. Well, Vegas was amazing, but we'll get probably a little bit more into Vegas in episode 60. This is just a fun, lighthearted.
Is this not episode 60?
No, this is going to be a SNP special. It's a little gift for the fans out there, Pat. All right,
The SNP peers.
the SNP peers
S&P peers.
doing work, baby. Because this is one of my favorite days to drink.
Who's your favorite holiday besides St. Patrick's Day?
Can I get a hat that says SNP peers?
Sure, we can get you whatever you want, Pat.
Nice.
Just one of one.
I want to be.
We're gonna get you an NFT of a S&P Peers hat.
Nice.
So when you put your virtual glasses on, you're the only one with the S&P Peer on.
You lost me with all these acronyms. You got to go back and explain.
When you're in the meta,
yes,
you'll be the only person with an S&P peer hat.
Okay, I'm all in.
and you own it, and
Can I sell it?
you could sell it. You'll probably be able to sell it for $64 million at a minimum.
This sounds terrific. I like it.
That sounds like 64 million pesos.
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 So what is that in U.S. dollars?
Like
$6,400 or something. Yeah.
$6,400, really?
I'll still take that.
No.
No, it's probably like
It's gotta be 64,000.
I think the
$64,000.
US, it's like 10. It's like a ratio of 10 now.
Yeah.
Has that ever gotten better? Like,
No, I think keep it that way so that you can go. You feel like you're getting more money when you go to your trips in Mexico.
And is Canada better or worse right now?
They're worse.
Canada's worse as well.
Okay, because that used to be fun.
They used to be closer. Like
Yeah.
Canada's $1.29 now, but Canada nowadays doesn't do the exchange thing anymore. They're like, screw it. If you give us $20 US, that's 20. That's pretty much 1 for 1. You're not getting anything. They're not.
What kind of shenanigans is
Remember
that?
when we went to
You
Toronto?
get 20 loonies then?
No. Remember when we went to Toronto?
Mm-hmm.
We did the lunch before we went to the Airbnb.
I
Yeah.
do remember.
We
that. That was a great
paid,
time.
and you were not there.
It was
We
a great
paid,
trip. I
yeah,
remember that.
we paid. We went to lunch with Joe, and we went to that. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah.
But we paid in
It's a
US
nice diner.
dollars. Yeah, we paid in US dollars, and the lady's like, "We don't do the exchange rate here, so you're literally gonna pay. It's gonna be $20 for this. We're gonna consider this 20 Canadian dollars.
I didn't know that, and I would have told the lady where to go.
If you don't like that maple syrup.
They give you change back in
Canadian
money.
too, yeah.
So you
You don't even get US change back. You get the Canadian change.
What kind of
I
shenanigans
thought
is
these are our
this?
friendly neighbors to the north. What happened?
What happened? That's not polite and considerate, you son of
the
a...
Prime Minister wears
You know what?
blackface.
I think,
the
yeah,
shenanigans.
yeah, you're progressive. You got a guy who used to blackface all the time. Shenanigans.
The money situation has been like that for a while, though, where you can pay in U.S.
Not when I was 8
dollars,
years
you
old,
just
and I used to
get-
go there and go to...
Hey,
Burger
can I-
King.
hey,
But
Canadian-
since at least
If I can pay Canadian dollars here, then for
Makes you
US
happy.
dollars, I feel like that's an even trade.
Yeah. Yeah, because then I was just cooking all my money in Canadian dollars. And then I'd be a gazillionaire here. Because you know why, Canada? Because you suck. That's it. We're done with you.
No, Canada, we don't really mean that.
Sorry. We're
You guys give us maple syrup.
And Canadian bacon. Le Blanc Bleu is a good one.
A lot.
Okay, but what else do they got?
Molson O's Coors.
Moosehead.
poutine.
No.
Molson
Molson almost
O's-
killed me one day.
Molson O's owns Coors, so
The lady in Canada stole my heart. Maybe that's why I hate Canada so much.
Joe hugged the Hell's Angel, and you were around home that one
Touched
night.
the Hell's Angel.
I was like, please don't kill us.
Yeah. That's when Big Chris was Big Chris.
Yeah, that guy was twice Big Chris too.
Oh no!
Oh no, baby! But
It was a little concerning. It was a little concerning.
You know, Canadians are supposed to be friendly. Me, Chris, and Joe did not feel.
Well, I mean, I mean, that's like I'm sure there's a-holes in every nation.
No, I felt like all of Canada at that point.
So you're saying I would fit well into Canada?
Yeah. Ooh, are you Canadian?
No.
Are you sure? You
would fit well in France too, because you're a cocksucker too.
Does that count as going to violate?
This is the special podcast. I don't have to worry about the 30 minutes.
There are no rules.
Fuck you for that.
This is a 30-minute podcast.
Actually, this is going on YouTube. So
I've been biting my tongue for the last 5 minutes in front of you.
You got it prorated here. This is a 30-minute podcast. You got 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes. I'm not waiting half the podcast to swear at Pat Lynch.
Oh, you two ladies. Listen, I don't know how Pat doesn't get sick of us. We're kind of stuck with Pat. But Pat doesn't get like, hey, listen, I'm taking Blackout Wednesday off. I've seen enough of you guys.
Take him back up here.
Joe off the country to get away from you guys.
Yeah. Yes, we do have an island boy now. He's actually on an island.
I hope he says like a Snapchat.
He's an island boy.
No, it's like island boy.
Because I'm an island boy. No, he's actually on an island. He's in the Bahamas. So if you see...
We hope.
Yeah, you're right. He could be... What if that's a good Dateline? Oh, and we get to be on Dateline and we get to badmouth him? Because there's no way in hell I'm going on Dateline and...
What if you got like catfish? Like we're going to the Bahamas, we ended up going like somewhere else, so it's not fun.
Cameroon or something like that?
Cameroon. To all our Cameroon listeners, we love your country.
Yeah, beautiful country.
He went to Canada instead where he's freezing his ass off. Pack some swim trunks, babe.
He's got only warm clothes.
Warm clothes. He's in Canada freezing his ass off.
Can't leave the hotel.
I can't imagine getting on a flight that quickly.
Today, 5:30.
No thanks.
Sounds.
I had a hard time getting out of bed today.
I can't imagine him coming home on Sunday at noon or like 12:30. I think he said he was coming back and having to deal with all the travelers that are coming back on Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I mean the gas situation is going to be pretty ridiculous. Also, him coming through customs is going to take 1,000 times more because when my parents came back from Mexico, customs was an hour and a half.
I mean, my bag got searched going back to Vegas.
Yeah, it did. Wow, we know why.
I mean, Sunday flights are the ones that usually get canceled too.
If you're going to stage a protest, Southwest, it is time to do it now, baby.
So I saw that their Amazon workers are a group of Amazon workers are trying to protest on Black Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have like a list of 25 demands they want from Amazon.
One being not having to pee in bottles to take breaks.
I think it's.
You didn't know that? That's a legitimate thing.
This is not like just.
They instruct their drivers if they need to use the washroom and they're not near a washroom, pee in a bottle. They're instructions, and they tried to deny this because the guy left and he's like, "This is ridiculous." Gave the news media hey, they're like instructions. If you got to use the washroom, pee in a bottle. Use the number 2 where you bring something so you can use number 2.
But this is also not just like drivers.
Yeah, and then in the Amazon work, you can't use the washroom ever. Like you're on a time frame. Like, and if you miss things, like you get knocked off and then you're just kicked out.
I mean, it's like there's software developers or doing this. Like there's other people like in corporate off.
Wow, that's crazy. I saw that Kellogg's had they had a strike going on, and Kellogg's was hiring scab workers. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be scab workers, guys. Scam
at Kellogg.
So they want. Let me see here.
Do you know that Hidden Valley Ranch has a spot in
Hidden Valley?
No, not that one.
Where is the Hidden Valley?
No, it's the Happy Valley in Pennsylvania.
No, there's a Hidden Valley Ranch place in Illinois. Like you can work for. It's on the 294. I saw it.
Oh really?
Yeah. I was like, oh,
there's a Coke Foods over there by Irving and the expressway over there on. With the K1. Irving and...
Kinsey? Gilpatrick? Kedzie?
No, not Kedzie. It's Carlo.
This is a great podcast. I love it.
Yeah, good stuff. Anyways, they want better pay. They want more accountability for taxes. They want Amazon to pay more taxes, which seems to be a dichotomy of them getting more wages, probably. They want to end. They want them to be carbon neutral.
Okay.
They want unions.
Okay. Okay, they
They want full transparency of the company's tax loopholes they're using.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, I'm for that last one because I would like to know.
Yes, me too.
I would,
This is a revelation.
Keep riding, baby. Keep talking.
Jeff, baby, I see why you got $200 billion.
I like it.
All right, boys.
I knew that wasn't involved just selling books online.
Jeff's like secretly written up his whole entire like $1 billion house that he's built into a company.
Nice. Amazon real estate. Didn't work out, guys, but I got 17 houses out of the result of it.
Wow, people are silly. Absolutely silly. What was this conversation? We were just kind of talking. I think we talked about this last week, actually. We always get into the woke culture. But did you see that Dave Chappelle and Louis C.K. each got nominated for a Grammy? And
For Grammy.
For Grammy, yeah. And they're so
what Grammy did they get nominated?
I'm guessing for a musical or comedy award album.
Yeah. And
do they listen to comedy albums? Do people listen to comedy albums?
They used to. Remember the
Adam Sandler used to have a bunch of them, right? He used to have a couple of his.
Joe Rogan had a CD. What was the one with the redneck ones? The redneck tour?
You might be a redneck.
Yeah, but what did they call that?
The Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
Bam! Rob White was on that.
Yes, he was.
Phil Engvall.
And the
Jeff
Get it done!
and Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Or what was the Simpsons? They called him like Larry the something. They couldn't the Cable Guy trademarks. They got something else instead.
You know, he's like an insanely nice guy.
I'm sure he is.
Larry the Satellite Dish Installer.
I think it was something like that. Yeah. honestly, I know you're making a joke, but it really was something like that.
No, I think it's pretty spot on to that. I'm not sure if it's exactly that, but
you know that made Jeff Foxworthy like hundreds of millions of dollars.
I believe it.
Like an insane amount of money. Wow, Pat, those are nice pours. Why don't you tell us a little something about those fat pours you just poured us?
Chris, this is a recognition from Chris McGraw. So Chris McGraw, lead the way.
All I know about it is it's been
Don't worry,
up
I'll
the
read.
roads. And isn't it Pat or yours or Pat?
It's Peter's. It's time!
Baby.
It's reading time with Peter
Reading?
McGraw. Story time with Peter McGraw.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's reading time with Peter McGraw.
Oh, baby.
Distilled by and bottled by Kentucky Peerless Distilling Co. Louisville, Kentucky.
Is it Louisville or Louisville?
Chris?
It's Louisville.
I know
You
it's Louisville.
dumb mother.
I know it's Louisville.
Hey, look at Katrina.
But Peter was concerned. He
And
didn't know.
you want him to be your retail salesman. All right, with an unparalleled 100-year history, we preserve the quality surpassed by none. Peerless caliber, standard set by ancestor Henry Carver.
Peter's like,
It's rich and mellow. Mellow, Pet. That didn't look like a mellow face to me, baby.
Not smell though.
Small batch bourbon is distilled, bottled, and aged in Louisville, Kentucky, Bourbon District.
Oh, you were
Non-chill filtered, strictly sweet mash, no watered added, barrel proof.
You are not going to like this, Peter.
Do you rent or own those wings? You angel.
All right, Pat. Pat don't like it. I'm gonna let
I
Mike
like it. I don't think you're going to like it.
Pat, don't. Why don't you let me tell you if I like it?
Because I just know what your taste buds are. I wish we had a video. We should put a video of Peter's face when he drinks this, because this is going to be good.
This guy. Why did we invite him to our special Blackout Wednesday podcast?
The podcast is taking place in my house.
Katrina will let us in. We brought her Jimmy Jugs. She'd be like, yeah, come on in for a hot minute.
She might have actually this time, yeah, for once.
She's just hanging out here. So it goes Pat, Katrina, Lauren, Brian, Mike is the guest, and Gavin of the guest of the Saturday Night Pregame
Pepsi,
podcast.
don't forget Pepsi.
Well, as I said, Pepsi's number 1. Katrina's number 2.
Did I miss Pepsi? I think it's Miss Pepsi.
Lauren number 3.
Then it's Pepsi again.
That's Pepsi again.
Chris, what do you think of this?
Give it a little taste test, Chris. I gotta get into it.
I'm going to try it yet. Man, smelling it?
You know what's funny? I actually don't like that noise when I'm on the podcast when I swirl the ice. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, you don't, hey?
Yeah. I just thought about it right now.
Good to know.
Good to know. Oh, little taste buds. Hitting the beard.
He's thinking.
It smells nice. It smells really nice.
It's got a nice taste. I like it.
Do you think
It smells like it's got a maple. What do you?
I think Peter will like it.
It's got a maple smell to it.
It doesn't have that straight fire burn afterwards that you get with a lot of them. He's gonna like it, I think.
Yeah, it's sweet. What are you talking about? I love a sweet whiskey.
Yeah, mine was kind of hot.
It's got a little backwards kick to it. A little kick from the meal.
How much did this bad boy cost?
Yeah, it's got a hot kick at the end.
70?
Ooh, well worth it.
It's a beautiful bottle. I really like that bottle. No, this is good. It's got the kick at the end.
They have another. I think they have a rye that's like a coffee like type rye.
Is that the Binny's on Lincoln Park?
Oh, nice.
They actually have a pretty good, sizable selection there.
Yeah, that's
we should have went to
that
that whiskey.
pain in the ass freaking kind of things to get into sometimes. Like
Can be
everybody's
very
like,
busy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's parking lot small.
Parking lot small. People are just idiots driving around there.
We should have went to that whiskey bar in Las Vegas.
We did go to it.
Whiskey, yeah.
Yeah, but that was at night. We didn't really check out the whiskey.
We didn't drink any whiskey, no. But we did.
I asked Pat, I'm like, do you think they'll have you think if we go to the bar and gamble and they have Pappy at the thing, they'll give us free Pappy?
I said no.
No, definitely not. You know what's funny?
Well, I think I said it depends how much you're willing to give.
I don't think I gave one. I got one free drink in Vegas. Max could have gotten $1 million that one night because that lady was surrounding him.
We got one the one night.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, we did the one they played blackjack and I.
The Dre's we got it. The Dre's when we got a drink there.
I got one. We got one at MGM too when we played roulette at the end of the night before we went to the whiskey bar. Me and Pat and Joe, I think, got one.
Oh, but I definitely.
And Brian got a water.
Yeah,
nice. Overall, Pat was the only one down. Chris made money. I made money.
That was like $100.
No, Max was down. Max lost a good amount.
I would have been down a lot. I would have stopped gambling on the tables had we not had a decent day at the sportsbook.
Yeah.
If we had a real good day at the sportsbook, I might have gone. I might have been there with Max. Like, we're gonna get this, baby. We're gonna get this.
The anxiety that was caused by gambling for me is not fun.
I was down like $100. That was terrible.
Yeah.
that stupid video poker really did Pat in. He had the worst luck at it.
It was right. It's totally right.
I'm telling you the same thing with roulette. I swear to God, it was in a red, and it just literally picked up.
I mean,
went
it'd
to
be
the
like 20.
Oh.
Dealer has 21. Okay, it happens. Next one, 19. Dealer has 21.
Pat would get like 20. Dealer showing 14. Next card, 7. 21. You lose. It's like, I'm just sitting there watching Pat. I'm like, I've never seen somebody pay this bad. Have this force of luck. It's not Pat's play, man. It's just like,
but you know,
it's not like I'm standing on 12 here.
Our island boy had a horseshoe up his butt.
There's always one person in the trip that has that.
He went down
Usually
$80.
Usually it's Frank.
And he brought all that 80 back and then won 20 more or 40 more.
There's always somebody. Frank's usually the guy that gets the resident horse.
See, that's you got to have the balls to do that. If I'm down 80, steam's coming to my ears.
I mean, I was down like 200 at one point, just before we started gambling. I got that back up to like a good like 100, and then I got a positive with the sports betting, and then I'm like, all right, I got a little money to play with. It last night. Then I'm back down like to $100 down.
Oh my god!
Nothing will beat being at the bar on Saturday, and you hear $2.25 for 5 drinks, and you're like, oh.
The only saving grace was that one glass was all. She literally looked at me and was just like this to me and Joe, and we're just like,
you know what the crazy thing
Don't
was?
come back.
What are you doing, lady? Stop, lady!
She's
Stop!
staring Pierre right in the soul of his eyes.
Yes!
It's the only drink you're gonna need tonight. And Pierre's like, you don't know who I am.
Brian had those 2 Tito's, and he was ready to go.
The craziest thing about that whole entire thing,
That dance party,
oh, that was pretty nuts too.
it was so much fun.
I'm still telling you, the craziest thing was at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, where we still had people's bar cards to get drinks with.
No, we had all the bar cards left.
Yeah.
I just got the one. The guy.
Well, no, Pierre's was gone.
The guy did 2. The guy. I'm like, I don't know what's on this. The guy did like 2 things. He goes like, this one's got $50. So I'm like, shit, fine.
Yeah, that was.
No, that wasn't. Well, we got stuck on the dance floor, so you
Yeah,
can't
that's
really.
what saved us. We also had, big gulp size Tito's and vodka.
She looked at me. She's like, "Do you want baby or do you want man size?" And I was like, "Girl, who are we talking? Who are we talking?"
He was like, when she starts pouring it, can I get back to the next 4 small size, please?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, leave the man in the group. Give him the big boy. But yeah, no, it was.
I'm glad we all got the dress code fully enforced at the Omni night.
That was another thing. I was so nervous all day. That was the worst part of it. At the Omni nightclub, you're not supposed to have any type of gym shoes. And my rugged beaters, I was seriously nervous that I was not going to get in.
Chris was the only one who had like dress shoes on.
Who?
Yeah, I was like the only one who had like actual like dress shoes.
Chris had pretty nice shoes on.
Mine, I wouldn't consider like dress shoes. I consider mine casual, but they weren't like gym shoes or anything.
So,
I don't know what Brian or Joe were wearing.
Brian was wearing like nice sneakers as well.
yeah, Brian looked good. Max looked good. Max cleans up okay.
That's right. Brian was wearing the blue version of my shoes. So he was getting like casual stuff on. I don't know what Joe had on.
Oh, Max had my shoes on. He broke those in so nicely. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, Pat, yours was probably the closest to like dress shoes that we had.
What was Joe? What kind of...
I don't know.
What did Island Boy...
I don't know what you had on.
I really do.
Or
you know what the one thing I did notice though? Most of the people I danced for that night, you know what they were?
Dudes.
Dudes.
A lot of dudes.
All dudes. Huge sausage fest.
A lot of dudes.
A lot of dudes just trying for action. You know what my other favorite thing?
All the ladies were in the bottle service area, if you noticed.
Yeah.
My other favorite thing was Peter was like, I hate these young kids right here. If they get any closer, I'll whoop their ass. I'm like, looking at, there's like 8 of them. There's Pat Lynch, Joe, Brian, Max, me, Peter. I'm like, we're going to die. We're going to die.
In my head, I don't remember that, honestly.
I don't remember that either.
No, Peter only
Was
said
that
it to
at
me.
the end of the night, or was that at the
No, there was
first
like
part
when we
of
were in the
the
back
first
part
part
of
of the dance floor?
Yeah, because there was like they were off to the side, and all of a sudden they started coming toward us, and that's when like they started like jumping around, bumping into people, and people were bumping into us.
I thought the one girl was. I thought the one girl broke my toe for a minute. I really thought she's put her.
Yeah,
hand on
these
my leg,
idiots.
and
It's
I thought
an
that she
absolute packed dance floor, and these idiots are trying to start a mosh pit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're trying to do some stupid ass Travis Scott bullshit. And I definitely wasn't having it.
Peter was not having it. He says if they come any closer,
We're going at it.
he's going at it.
Yeah, I mean, tell you,
I'm going to take that belt off, young man.
I've been at that. Like me, Peter and I both been at that nightclub, and it was pure nightclub.
Yep.
I was there with you too.
And it was nothing like that.
Nope. No.
They have done a complete for 180 on that.
I'll
place.
never forget because they went to me and Pat and they're like $20 to get in, and we're like, nah. They're like, okay, come on.
It was also like 4 a.m. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on.
Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun. But okay. Well, let's end this beautiful podcast.
You don't want to talk about how Coyote smelled like an Axe body spray was being dispensed across the entire dance floor,
I love that.
Or that the old bartender kept yelling at everybody, but that's okay. We're not gonna talk
or the no mask, no booze, but nobody had a mask.
about this.
Everybody
Or
had booze.
yeah. No, we're gonna talk about
Here's a break
Wait, okay,
podcast
so I got. No. I want to go over some holiday traditions. What is when you guys? Because you guys are not doing a. You're not doing a traditional big family Thanksgiving. We're not either. But tomorrow night, is there anything off the dinner table topic that you don't want to get your mom started, get your dad started, get Pat Lynch started, get Katrina started? I heard it on a podcast and I was like, oh, that's a good question. Like, is there anything that you wouldn't want to have a discussion with?
I do have something, but I can't tell you on the podcast.
Oh, I know.
I think you might know.
I know. She don't want to talk about Joe Keneally.
That's
Island boy.
No,
This is
not
an
that.
island boy.
No,
Not that.
I don't care. Nothing with my family now. With my parents now.
No? Your mom getting your politics? That doesn't do anything for you?
No.
What about religion?
If we start getting up with me about marriage, maybe we'll cut that
What
one
about
out.
their sex life? Would that stop? Would that stop you?
I usually encourage that one.
My
Wait.
parents' sex life? You
No.
I'd have to
marriage
walk from
talk.
the table. I'd walk from the table and be like, I'm done eating.
Okay,
Thank you.
so Pat.
Oh, the one year we watched the unrated version of Step Brothers with his parents after Thanksgiving dinner.
My dad liked it.
Was there boobies in that one?
No, it's where they put the
Yes,
nut
there
sack on the
are.
drum set.
Oh,
And
but that's like a
there's-
prosthetic nut
There's
bag.
no boobies.
Yeah.
Where?
In Step Brothers, in the unrated version,
On what scene?
in the one where he's fantasizing about the Will Ferrell's fantasizing about the psychiatrist.
This seems like an SNP fact right here.
Okay, we'll have to,
Pretty sure.
we're gonna have to look
We'll
into
get
that.
back to that on Saturday.
We'll get back to that on
we'll get back
Saturday.
to it.
Chris, is there anything that you don't want me to talk to the group about?
I just don't want you talking in general, to be honest.
Chris McGraw, talk to me about your dates.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, bring him in.
That no issue with that.
I don't want Big Mike to get onto politics. I don't want Big Mike to tell any of his exaggerated stories.
Yeah, Peter's exaggerating.
I don't want
stories.
Megan. If Megan could just eat, that'd be great. Just eat Megan.
Sounds like it's a real good.
That's gonna be me. I want me to be talking. And
I
Chris
don't.
will not.
I don't want Peter to be talking
So
at
it
all.
sounds
Okay, so this isn't a great. This
It
isn't
sounds
a
like
good
you
one.
want to talk and nobody wants you to talk.
Anything you're looking forward to eating wise? What's going to be your first thing that if you have the opportunity to eat, you're going for?
We got a nice charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Did you
Nice.
cut the cheese yourself, or is Is this some BS crap that you came out with like other time where you have to cut your own cheese?
You lazy motherfucker. Can't cut your own goddamn cheese.
No, if you're going to put a charcuterie board out there,
charcuterie board.
I'm going to get the cheese, Chris.
And I was also promised American Craft single wraps, and I got none of them.
They were under the other cheese. You got to get down and get to it.
Okay. So the charcuterie board, I think that's what you're looking forward to tomorrow?
It's the same one from the other weekend. We're going to get rid of it.
No, it's not.
This guy sucks.
Actually, I like some turkey, like a little mix of the turkey, the stuffing, and the gravy and potatoes, like one big bite, like an all. That's good.
I don't know if we have gravy. I know that's Pat Lynch would not be able to camp for their
Pat Lynch would be pissed. Yeah, I remember that. He's like, we're sitting at the table. He's like, hey,
yeah, got him gravy with the turkey.
You got any gravy? Where's the gravy? I mean, if Pat
apparently you don't take gravy either.
If Pat Lynch goes to Thanksgiving and they're not serving gravy, he's like, hey, Gooba, where's the gravy?
Where's the gravy?
Yeah. There's also no marshmallows going to be in our potatoes.
You never know, Katrina. He really like marshmallows. Maybe have a side dish for him. Chris, what are you looking forward to?
I'm a mashed potato guy.
Yeah,
I am.
I got an idea for the mashed potatoes tomorrow.
I'm a big mashed potato guy.
Are you a classic mashed potato, or are you waiting for whatever concoction Peter comes up with?
Peter comes up with some good concoctions. I'm not gonna lie. Peter always tests stuff out on me before he tests it out on the people. So I'm looking forward to it.
Pat Lynch. We're all about the peoples in this group, okay? The peeps.
The SNP peers.
Go to cocktail tomorrow. What are you going with? Coors Light? You going with a little whiskey with your parents? What are you doing?
Probably won't drink, to be honest.
Great, thanks, Pat. Chris,
what a fucking Mormon!
I bought a bottle of wine.
If I do, I might break
all
out.
For his mom.
I might break out and make a little McKenna, maybe a little Blanton. I don't know. Maybe a little both. Maybe a Weller.
Have a little pellet. Starts with a P.
I don't have Peppy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll bust out a little Peppy.
Come on over. You can have some smoked turkey.
So dickhead moves both, yeah.
Okay, and then for the games, we got 3 games tomorrow. I want Pat Lynch to give us
the pencil neck geek
3-team parlay. 3-team parlay.
So I gotta pick all 3 teams, right?
Come on, don't be a bitch.
Well, I need to know the point
And then
spreads. What are the point
I need
spreads?
Mr. Clean to come sweep it up with his lock of the week of the century.
What are the point spreads on them?
I want winners.
No, I want
winners!
I will pick the spread.
All right, pulling it up because this guy is such fucking jabroni.
I'm gonna go with Buffalo, Dallas, and the Chicago Bears to win the game. But I do think some of the teams may cover depending on the plus minuses on.
If ESPN ever decides to work, we'll get there.
Especially since Alvin Kamar's out. Hey, who has Alvin Kamara in the CBS League is playing me, by the way?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Wait, look, Pat, don't start counting chickens.
No.
Don't start counting chickens, Pat.
No,
don't start counting chickens.
No, I had the highest score last week, and that was my highest score of the week. Oh, I'm totally due now to head a complete 180 and have the shittiest.
Hey, God, I don't ask for much.
Dear baby Jesus, there's 6
pound
8 ounces.
Sweet 6 pound 8 ounce baby Jesus. I don't ask for much. Just this week, anything to beat Pat Lynch. Whatever you need.
Chicago is a 3-point favorite. Dallas, 7.5-point favorite. Buffalo, 6-point favorite.
Dallas is home, right?
Dallas is at home.
I'm gonna go Dallas covers at 7 too.
Okay. So you can put Buffalo, Dallas covers 7, Bears. That's your 3-team parlay. I'll get it out in the morning as I will get out this podcast so you can enjoy it on Thanksgiving.
And the Mr. Clean Sweep of the Week is the Bills over the Saints.
I mean, it's something serious trademark infringement, but I like it. I like it a lot. Well, hey, thank you guys for joining us here. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time off. Enjoy family. Don't go look at our Twitter and make a selection on our Twitter poll that only one person, thanks Lauren, only one person has voted on it, which is kind of sad. Over 150 people have looked at it. We have a Twitter poll?
Yeah, we have a Twitter poll right now.
Man, we really should get on Twitter so we can do these
What's
polls.
the Twitter poll?
It's what topic are you not bringing up at Thanksgiving? Because I actually thought that was really interesting. I never thought about it that way. Because my family, we don't really talk actually at Thanksgiving, so it's never an issue. But
we turn on the TV.
Yeah, we put the dog show on. That's why we don't do Thanksgiving with family anymore. But next year, if I have a place, I'm going to throw Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving.
So those be the only things at your place then?
No, it'll be at 4 o'clock.
We'll invite you, Patrick.
Yeah, you can come.
And your family.
Yeah, you can tell your mom to come. I'll deep fry.
Actually, you know what? We'll invite everybody. We'll invite Katrina, Lawrence, Margaret, Nye.
You know, things are looking up for next year already.
22 is my year, baby.
It's gonna be my year.
That's
This is George's year.
Pat's really like, come on, McGraw's, get a place.
Yeah, that's zero chance that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna start sending these guys listings. Yeah, Pat sent me 35 listings last night at 3 a.m.
Unprovoked.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us.
He said I'm already pre-approved for a loan.
I have a house. Pet just sent me a mortgage. Somehow I own a house.
Somehow you own a 2-flat somewhere.
Thank you again for joining us. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Hopefully you have Friday off and enjoy that wonderful weekend. We'll see you Saturday.
Joe, baby, use an island boy.
Boy.
Bye.